Warriors. North Dakota, Miami, we are underway here from the REA. Great to have you with us wherever you're watching on Midcoast. Seeing that they are still dealing with no Cooper Moore tonight, out day-to-day with a injury he sustained last week in that series against Denver, as Miami goes on the attack. And an acrobatic save by him. Also no Max Dukovic, who's been strong in his freshman season with Miami. They did not make the trip this weekend. And now they're in some trouble here. A great chance falling to Ben Strinden. Trying to find Barbolini, who's led the Red Hawks in goals each of the last 2 seasons. Play broken up though by Mark Senden, and the break is on. The captain over to Jeremy. Great feed to Gavin Hayne. Tic-tac-toe, and it's 1-0 North Dakota.
Well, you're going to see this play starts with a puck battle. You talk about 50-50 puck battles that you have to win. Senden does it. He does a good job. Throws this over backdoor, but what a heads-up play to get that over to Gavin Hayne. Jammernick does just a phenomenal job of getting this off of his backhand, knowing that Hayne was going to be streaking in, and Gavin Hayne continues his torrid pace to his 5th year here at North Dakota.
Broken up, and here comes Alves the other way. Albrecht, 2-on-1, will take it himself. Big save by Pierce.
Buddy of mine, Lee Andrews, who's watching in South Dakota out pheasant hunting here tonight. Him and I always game planned on how we would try and stop Gavin Hayne.
They're sending now, coming in! Ben Strinden finding the back of the nets! First, and he gets rewarded here late in the first.
Well, just a great hockey play. Look at here. You just go from down low and you make a hockey play. You make that goaltender go from his right over to his left, and then that's when things are going to open up. This is just a good heads-up play where he opens up Ludwig Pearson and slides that one through the 5-hole. But, I mean, real easy to peel back and not drive to the net. Does just a great job beating.
40 seconds gone off the Kumlin penalty. Miami did, by the way, dress an extra defenseman, so they still have 6D tonight. Great feed in front! Jackson Blake through traffic on the power play!
Through the wickets of Ludwig Pearson. Watch this. It starts out up top. It's a good job by Gaber showing his patience there. Finding a stretch pass down low. And right there, Jackson Blake is looking to go backdoor with this play. Look, you got wide open in front, and it just deflects right off of the skate. It looks like it goes off Rydquist's skate. Watch this right here. It's a terrible bounce if you're Miami. It's a fortunate bounce, but Miami's going to challenge this. I didn't catch it because we were looking at this, but look at backdoor Schmaltz waiting for that one. And it goes off the defenseman's skate again and in the back of the net right through the 5-hole. But
Brent Johnson shooting just wide. 85 seconds left on the penalty. Johnson back with it over to Ness. In the back of the net. A wicked deflection off the centering feed.
He's doing a good job on the penalty kill here, and he got active sticks, just unable to get this out. And again, it's a whip puck. Ness going backdoor with that. And again, I believe that one goes off of Donato. Watch Donato in front of the net. Ness is just going to go here. I mean, it's just unfortunate bounces. That's both of them. And they somehow find a way to go 5-hole. Pearson, great goal play here that North Dakota knows. Look at that, Clevin looking right up at the clock and realizing that he can shoot that down. It's a 2-on-1.
Here's Gaber now. Senden! Mark Senden! The captain with
him back in the lineup. He makes a smart play. He gets his head looking up and he finds them in a change. He whistles it right up to Reese Gaber and a little sauce on there. And again, 5-hole is an area that North Dakota maybe is pre-scouted on Pearson because 3 of them have been in there tonight. It's a great job by Gaber to get that elevated with some sauce on that to send it right over to Senden. Senden really just kind of patient.
Puck sent in anyway. Barbolini. He also scored a power play goal last year against UND. And Miami gets on the board through Blake Messenberg. First career strike for.
It was a good shift there by Miami. Had North Dakota hemmed in front, and there's just an opportunity where it's a great shot by Blake Messenberg. Watch this. It's a good feed to find that open ice. Messenberg does a great job going blocker high. And Miami's on the board.
It's a Red Hawks team with a lot of pride. Not done yet. As Brent Johnson now creates space. The backhanded chance stopped by Pearson. Strinden on the reverse. Caulfield there to tap it home.
The air, but it's the work that Ben Strinden does going down low. It starts with a great play by Brent Johnson, but look at the work right here. Strinden just doing an awesome job sticking with it. And then Caulfield bats that one right out of the air. Rather than just come back and go right against the grain where Pearson's at, he can't get over and recover in time. Here again, Dane Jackson's got to be real happy with his penalty killing unit. They've been good all year long, and certainly picking up tonight right where they left off from as they're generating more opportunities.
Here's Caulfield now, 2-on-1, shorthanded to Gaber. Off. Dempsey unable to control it. Johnson up to Schmaltz, another 2-on-1 chance. Jake Schmaltz, Blake tapping it home for his second of the night is Jackson Blake. And it is 7 for North Dakota.
Which is going to fool the goaltender right here. It's a good stretch pass out by Johnson finding, but watch this play right here. He sells that shot. You get the goaltender out on top of that paint, and he's able then to fool the defender as well right there. You can't let that pass get through for your defenseman. Jack Clement, you got to lay down there. You got to take away that backdoor play. Your goaltender's out playing aggressive. You're not going to have many easier goals. That's just a step ahead of all levels of the game here and all of the zones.
Here's a chance though on the breakaway. Joe Cassetti coming in. Stopped by Helston. Good reaction save.